Camden Yards here in Baltimore. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball comes your way next. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hayward is retired, and there's one away.
Second here tonight.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. This one is launched. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
That's by him for strike 1. Wouldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
The designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cisco has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Orioles, center fielder Adam Jones.
Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. And Jones is going to have himself a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Coming to the plate now, Juan Francisco. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. From the belt, kicks and deals. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else. Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
The shortstop.
Here's Manny Machado now. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Takes a fastball on the inside corner and a dive, but he's back in there. Machado now on 0-1. Ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Slider, and he touches 90 with that one. It's 1-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Arrieta sets. 1-0 on its way. Swung on and grounded foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Zobrist moves over. And that retires the side. So stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location. Over and over and over.
Left fielder. Then
first pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Here's Javier Baez, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Oh, he was geared up for that pitch. He got what he wanted. He just got out in front of it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Russell able to tuck this one in for out number 1. So striding in, Gerardo Parra. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. From the stretch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Almora comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Here's Chris Johnson now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Johnson awaits the 1-1. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Addison Russell. At the moment, he's got a 270 batting average for the season.
Shortstop, Addison.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Hard hit to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but against Chris Bryant. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Machado is there, and he will beat the throw to first as the throw is high regard. So striding forward now, Cisco. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Number 12.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Back to the top of the order now. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Francisco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off-speed is in the high 80s.
The 0-2 home, and he got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. Arrieta sets. Here's the 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he comes back with a fastball. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 44.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. He'll get it into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses inside 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Wilson Contreras swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 1-0 count. Here it is. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Hara has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
second baseman.
At the plate, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch. A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
First baseman, number 19.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
High and away, not close. 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. At the plate, Mark Trumbo. He reached on a single in his first try. This one's down to third. To second for 1. On to first, and Trumbo's gone as well. It's a double play. Striding in, Jonathan Scope. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. Oh, right there, sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Russell.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Here it is on 3-1. Popped high in the air. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Now the pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Russell is there for it. 1 out. One away for the resurgent third baseman Chris Johnson.
Chris Johnson.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Cisco, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit back up the middle. There's Baez. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Riding in once again, Chris Bryant comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Bryant.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready with the 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. A windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Payoff pitch one more time. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. And this one's in the dirt, and he is in there. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. High in the air out to center field. And Jones will handle this one for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
Here's
batting,
Javier Baez.
second baseman.
Struck out twice thus
Javier
far, so we'll see if he can
Baez.
fare any better here. In the dirt here. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Center fielder.
Into the
Adam
windup and the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The next 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Ready for another shot now. Juan Francisco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Manny Machado now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Baez is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Addison Russell. He'll lead it off here as we begin. Michael Givens will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Russell is retired, and there's one away.
Up next for the Cubs.
Ready once again,
fielder.
Albert Almora. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Right fielder.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now here's the pitch. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Chris Bryant now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Chris
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
First baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Davis.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Chris Davis is dealt. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nope.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on the 3-2 count. With a 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
Jonathan Schoop is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control, 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Chris Bryant now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Third baseman.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
First baseman number 40.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Rizzo.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Tanner.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Again, he sends it out of play. Here it comes. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask as he stays alive. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Kyle Schwarber is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out as well, so make it back. In is Gerardo Parra. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping up now, Chris Johnson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And that misses 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Russell. One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Digging in to try it again. Cisco 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1. Here it comes. High pop-up. Arrieta just to the left of the mound, but it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And digging in and looking for more, Wilson Contreras. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Brad Brock enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And now a stoppage here, as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully. Set before starting for the play. Matt Caesar will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Matt Caesar.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbo ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he's safe. Here's Javier Baez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. And he'll get in there safely. Darren O'Day enters the game with now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Cue shot here out toward short. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to. Now at the plate. Adam Jones. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of it.
Adam Jones.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So coming to the plate, Juan Francisco. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Zobrist on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's Manny Machado now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two out here in the ninth. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward going back, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious